Hello everyone, it is time for August favourites. So to begin with, we've got 2.5 books. Again, the half is one that I'm halfway through. We've got Alice by Heart, which I think I did mention in last month's favourites, and I definitely made a video about. And we've got Grimm's Fairy Tales. I listen to those at night, and it's just such a great way to fall asleep. And then the half is Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, which is a book I've been meaning to read for years, and I finally managed to get my hands on an audiobook copy, so I've been listening to it, and it's really, really good. Movies! We've got a few. We've got Descendants 3, we've got Moulin Rouge, which is a musical movie and we finally managed to watch. We've got a movie called Top End Wedding, which was cute. Then we've got all 5 of the Pirates of the Caribbean, because my family and I have been watching those in order. We've got the 7th and 8th Harry Potter movies, as well as Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, all 3 of which I've been watching with my friends. I've got the newest Little Women. We ordered this with iTunes and it was a disaster to try and get it to work, but we got there in the end. We managed to watch most of the movie and it was a really cute movie. I've read the book, so I was able to follow it, and I love the book. But if you didn't, I could see why it would be confusing, and it was sort of jumping between different times, and it was a bit confusing. But again, I've seen the movie and you just can't help but love the characters, and they did such a great job at portraying those characters. So I was happy. And finally, The Grinch, which I think I started watching the live action of around Christmas time last year, and I was halfway through the movie and I think they took it off Netflix, so I never got to finish watching it. But we watched the cartoon version and I got to watch all of it, and it was really, really funny. Now I've got 5 TV shows. 13 Reasons Why, which I think I've mentioned before. The 100, which I think I've mentioned before. I finished both of those. Black Books, which is like a stupid British comedy TV show, but it did what it needed to on those nights where we needed a bit of a stupid laugh. White Lines, which I'm still not sure if I liked it or not. I don't think I did, but I had to put it on there. And Cuckoo, which I've only watched 2 episodes of, and I keep seeing it on my Netflix and I just keep brushing it aside. And finally my father said, let's just watch it. And it was so funny. Highly, highly recommend. Then I've got a dance show, which is the Jekyll and Hyde performance at the Old Vic, because they put it up online for free and I watched it and I loved it. Now 4 musicals, none of which I've seen, but all of which I listened to whilst reading the synopsis. The first one is Alice by Heart. Then Bonnie and Clyde. I've been wanting to listen to this for years, and finally with Spotify I could, and it's so good. I love the song Picture Show. It's just something about it really hits the right spot for me. Then I've got a chorus line, which I'd only heard maybe 1 or 2 songs of before and nothing else, and I didn't really know what it's about, and I really enjoyed it. And finally Bear. Now I don't know if I was listening to a pop opera or a musical, but either way the plot is just phenomenal. Like, I just love those kinds of musicals, and the music was pretty good too. And finally Some Food, which is Mars Pods, and I must have mentioned them before. They're like these little things of biscuit filled with caramel and then chocolate layer on top. And they are so good. And you can't get them anywhere else, I don't think. So I'm gonna miss those when I leave. Anyway, those are my favourites of the month. Let me know yours down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!